Yo everybody, what is up? I'm back with another Doki Witch Club video today. I know I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but I couldn't because I've been doing a lot of stuff. I got home and then I had to study for my driving stuff, and then after that I decided to watch Quad Drew's 1000 Philadelphia Flyers game. And I just ran out of time, but like I said, I was off today. I didn't have to go to school today because we had off today, teacher work day. So I'm gonna play Doki Witch Club. Unfortunately for the Dokis, they still have to go to school today in the game. And it will just load back right to where we left off last time. Aw man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we just get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? And I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's your name, right? Monika. That made no sense. What the heck? Are you trying to say like squids do ink and ika? That doesn't even make sense. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. That's not how you say my name. Yeah, it's Monika, not Monika. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of her room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I have my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I have a worthy glance at Sayori before turning my back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Griffin, what's up? Hey, this might seem a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Griffin. I certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. And are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Griffin. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Wait a second. It's Ohio. Always has been. Okay, that meme is like 3 years old. You're so funny, Griffin. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. See, you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Actually, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over at her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Really, I actually didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be left alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems like a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see, okay, so. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Griffin, the world is full of meaning often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? Man. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match the way that oh my gosh, I'm dying. Match what may be going on inside her head. Yeah, it's not what's on the outside that matters, it's what's on the inside. At least I think that's how it is. I don't know. And she may not want to know and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and cautious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysterious or untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I think that should be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a complaint, is it? It was what it is, yeah. All I can say is, it is what it is. Well, I'm on that topic. Go listen to the podcast, It Is What It Is by Iron Voice Productions on Spotify. It's the hottest podcast in the game. Shout out to them. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we have some reading? Why don't we do some reading? Not have some reading. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone, after some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact, and she smiles with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Griffin, your writing has only improved in these last few days. I've heard you say has been nothing short of a spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. Why are there like scrapes on her face again? I never noticed that. That might just be an expression. Anyway. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. It may be, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Griffin, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You can see I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know and make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Aw, it's so sad that she sits by herself and only has friends with people that aren't real. Of course the music has to add to it. I actually have the whole soundtrack on my phone. Let me look up what song this is real quick. Hold on. Which one is? Oh my god, I almost did the wrong thing. It's My Feelings, that's what it's called. So when you look at it in that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Griffin. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. Hey. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Griffin. To speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to you and I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Yeah, screw them! I mean, I joined this club hoping I'd make new friends. Make friends. And I would say I have at least and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you, if you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her hand in her Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, I already read that. I already read it. Oh, okay, whatever. I already read this. Doesn't matter. I'll let you all read it. Oh, yeah. Is that a good idea? Put this back. There you go. I finished the poem I started and handed it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you just like it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I stare in response to her warm touch. You can. The poem is, once again Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Alright, so I might do a different order this time, but I don't know if I want to share with Sayori or Natsuki next, since I'm pretty mean to her. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even next. Wow. Wow. She's so rude. Why? Oh my god. Okay, so I just read to yeah, no thanks. No, which I just said, but I didn't even do anything, and then she was like, next. Wow, she's either really sexist or she just really hates me. Wow. Well, I guess I should have done Sayori first then. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this to someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? I think in this club, well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Griffin. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. When someone says they're a little tired today, that usually means that they're not alright and something is happening. If they actually are tired, that means, and you notice that, they'll probably be falling, like if you're with them, they're probably gonna be falling asleep, and that'll actually mean they're tired. They'll be like over in a slumped up position, like a limp or something, like, you know what I mean. If they are just acting weird and not talking a lot, that means that something is wrong and they're not actually tired. So yeah. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Hey. If you insist, yeah! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the door. Walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? The only club president and class star, Monika. I don't know her last name because they don't have last names. So I'm gonna say it apparently. Maybe she'll tell me her last name later in the game. Maybe like in some other time. Hi, Griffin. Oh my god, ow. That noise, I just scraped my hand against the wall and I just painted it recently. And it made an awful sound. Have you thought about when you might want to submit to perform at the festival? No. Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Yeah, because the philosophers, they're not good. They're great! Okay. That would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Why not? And then Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Griffin. Thank you. But Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spent with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple weeks, these past couple days, than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Oh man, hiccups. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's not. And that's. I mean, that's. That's not. There was no nothing. It's awfully suspicious, you know, spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice. Don't say that. You're mean, Monika. Something mean. Well, I know it's so bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes you want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, that novel isn't too bad either. You know? You should give it a read, Mom. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. I hope you don't mean that literally. That sounds kinda sus, if you know what I mean. So something bad happens when she's vulnerable, then it can be really hard for her. Oh, okay. What do I even know? I'm just saying things that are weird, like opening yourself up. Her book star told us to escape from reality. That is true, nothing is an escape from reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. They're just a bandage. A bandage. Yeah, a bandage? Okay, yeah. I never know how a bandage. I always say bandage, but it's bandage. Yeah, well, that's not bondage. Maybe if she wants to do that in the Blue Skies mod, we can work that out. I'll be doing that in April. Sneak peek. You see that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, please do. You're the only person besides her who shared a poem with me today. Alright. The lady that knows everything. I'll let you guys do this, and when you do that, I'll try to think of a lady that knows everything in my actual real life, and I'll tell you her name. You know what, actually, I already thought of a person, but I'm gonna keep it a secret because you guys don't need to know who it is right now. I'll tell you who it is in another video, like in a real life video, and I'll show you who it is also. Now that's the yes, probably already know what role they play in society with me. But you don't need to know what she looks like or her name, or what she likes to do, or where I met her. No. I feel like wording a lot for answers are the sorts of things that give me a life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kinda on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never put that much meaning, that much thought into it. I'm so bad with words. I need to fix that. Actually, I can't fix it. Anyway, it's almost It's almost paradoxical. As if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah. Anyway. Why am I keeping distracted? Here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing that, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you, instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's not much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You diverted from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Though even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no. Please not again. In your books, maybe. Like, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. This is actually cool. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the day she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. But 5 years, she was so nice. Lord, she'd been lovey-dovey. It's a good song. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Jesus. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh! Oh! That's that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Hold on. Sorry, I just got text and had to respond. What did she say? That's what she said. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. I can't speak. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will making cupcakes. Oh, I thought she was just gonna come over to my house and insult me for an hour straight. Thank God she's not, because that's kind of rude. If she did, I would just, you know. You want to call the police? You don't want to call your father for harassment. Actually, yeah. I wonder where her father is. Just here, her mom. She might not probably. I don't know. It's just her mom probably just like, oh, wait till your father gets home, and then her father would just not do anything because I don't know. That's what I hope. It needs to hope that she doesn't have an abusive parent thing. That would suck. I know people have been through that and it sucks. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Yeah, you should make chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, some strawberry griffin flavor. Please do that if you don't do that. And then if you don't do that, she'll make a poisonous one, then she'll kill you with it. Nah, it's a joke, whatever. Challenge accepted. Evidence for myself. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, you're not. Don't ever say that. About you, at least. You're not useless. Some other people are though. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can't even tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. This expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focused and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that's just the Zoo Griffin. The one who is truly useless. That's right. I'm gonna stand up and tell myself I'm useless. I have nothing. Yeah! Don't say that. Don't tell me, hey. Don't tell me what I can and can't be. If I want to be useless, then let me be useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could also help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the week with one of my club members? How on earth did anyone respond to us just like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's like Monika's gonna give you a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. If you may not like to be around if you, well, they may come out to be a nuisance. Again, after what you said the past 2 meetings, I was trying to share my poem with you. I'm not sure I want to spend time with her either, so thank you for backing me up, Yuri. I don't want to spend any time with the person that doesn't even want to be around me. Like, why do you want me to help you if you don't want to be around me, huh? So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make you feel decoration anyway? Sounds like you're just making an excuse for Griffin too. But what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Griffin to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in what he just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Griffin, you're okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Psych, I'm not going to see. You think I'd really go with her after what she said the past 2 club meetings and this club meeting? Nah-uh. Well, I'm probably most used to helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, So you'll be helping Yuri then, your friend? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking those sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So that's everything we need to go over. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word right now. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Griffin? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. You actually goes between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Griffin picked me. And also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I can do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Well, why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But Yuri has trouble with words trying to cheer someone that must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Besides, Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here before let's get out of here then, man. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki at the door. They chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping out. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like I should matter much either way. So I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Griffin. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with the extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks very hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes at her expression. And I'm really looking forward to it Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling it at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is that the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make up to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Alright. I think that I'm gonna end off here because I'm tired, but I might make another one later today because I have a lot of time today. Right now I'm kind of tired though, I gotta take a break. Let me save. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate y'all watching. I don't know if I'll make one tomorrow because tomorrow I have some things to do. I'll try to make another one later today. But please subscribe and like. If you don't want to do that, just share my videos. And sorry for such an abrupt and a short ending, but until next time, thank you for watching, and as always, peace out.